Never forget that you are more than a conqueror. In fact, say that. I am more than a conqueror. Say it again. I am more than a conqueror. And listen to this verse from Romans 8, verse 37. It says, "Nay, in all these things, we are more than conquerors through him that loved us." And today I want to really focus on this phrase, more than conquerors. And what I'm going to share with you needs to be so exact that I'm going to do a lot of reading right from Sparkling Gems. This phrase, more than conquerors, is a compound of two Greek words. It's the word hupernikos. The word huper and the word nikos. The word nikos is where we get the word for a conqueror. A conqueror. One that is a mighty, mighty conqueror. But the word huper is very important because it's not just nikos, it's hupernikos. The word huper, listen to this. This word huper is a little word which literally means over, above, and beyond. It depicts something that's way beyond measure. It carries the idea of superiority, something that is utmost, paramount, foremost, first-rate, first-class, top-notch. Something that is greater, higher, better than. Something that is superior to, preeminent, dominant, incomparable, more than a match for, unsurpassed, unequaled, and unrivaled by any person or anything. That's what the word huper means. But the second part of the word is the word nikos, and the word nikos describes an overcomer, a conqueror, champion, victor, or master. But when you compound the two words together, it is hupernikos, which describes, listen to this, an overwhelming, prevailing force. So you could actually translate it. We are greater conquerors, superior conquerors, higher and better conquerors. Or, we are more than a match for any foe. Or, we are utmost conquerors, paramount conquerors, top-notch conquerors, unsurpassed conquerors, unequaled and unrivaled conquerors. Paul says, nay, in all these things. Doesn't matter what we face, doesn't matter what the enemy before us is, does not matter with God on our side in all of these things. We are an overwhelming, prevailing force. Not by ourselves, but because that's who Jesus Christ has made us to be. That's who you are. So if you've been seeing yourself as a failure, hey, it's time for you to start looking at yourself a little different. Look in that mirror every morning and say, hey, you're an overwhelming, prevailing force. As a man thinks in his heart, so is he. Make sure you're thinking the right thoughts about yourself. How do you see yourself today? As a failure, a loser, a struggler, or do you see yourself as an unmatched, unrivaled, overwhelming, prevailing force?